Nitro Type has been rolling out these updates left, right, and center, and I'm not surprised that they've made another one. So today we're going to talk about a brand new, or technically old, update that Nitro Type has now released, and the implications it's going to have, and what it means for the game. Let's get right into it. So as usual, we got a news post. Let's check this thing out before we go to the actual thing itself. So, Nitro Type dealerships. Dealerships are open for business. Hey, Nitro Type racers, guess who's back? Dealership, or should we say, dealerships. Woo. That's right, dealerships are coming at you today with a whole new approach. Our premium daily item shop stays where it is, of course, because who doesn't love new stuff? But for those of you who like to set your eyes on a car and work toward it, knowing it'll be there when you have the cash, we give back to you dealerships. So then it goes on to discuss what the 5 different dealerships are, as well as an image or like the logo image for each of the different dealerships. So why plural? Because you can now roam between each of the 5 virtual car lots to check out rides for any budget. From the grab bag of randomness that is discount days to the higher end rides from overseas of platinum imports, there's something for everyone. Cruise into Everlast Motors for some muscle, or pull into the Silver Spanner for a touch of English class. And don't forget Neighborhood Auto. They can get anyone into a new ride no matter how thin your wallet. So it sounds like each of these 5 different dealerships have their own like personalities or like stuff about them that categorize which different types of cars go into them. If I were to guess just from the like paragraph we have here, Discount Dave's is probably like random stuff, honestly. Platinum Imports is most likely like more expensive like luxury type cars. Everlast Motors, muscle cars, pretty straightforward. Silver Spanner, English class, I don't know. And Neighborhood Auto is definitely going to be like the really, really cheap one. So yeah, that makes sense. Also, watch out for the pop-up dealerships we added from time to time. Xfix deals, anyone. This is a cool concept here, having like a dealership for like 5 days, a week or so. Basically pops up at a certain time of year, and you have that amount of time to buy something, and then etc. etc. It's like the item shop, really. As part of this makeover, our daily item shop goes from 3 daily items to 2 to fit the new format. Titles won't appear as much in the daily items rotation to make room for trails. Don't sweat it though, chances are daily items will expand soon. Weekly features remain, no changes there. Lastly, if you've been asking about car selling returning, we have some bad news. It's not coming back. We'll make up to you with loads of free season cash and lots more awesome stuff like trails, like we promise. Hope you love the new dealerships. So there's some more stuff that's pretty important in these last final paragraphs, but before we get into that, let's actually go over to the dealership, which can now be located at the shop tab. So if you guys are looking for these things, go to the shop and you'll see this. Now, first things first, yes, daily items. There's now only 2 of them. Honestly, sure, I don't really mind that much. Yeah, it's not much of a problem. Then we have the 5 dealerships here: Neighborhood Auto, Discount Dave's, Everlast Motors, Platinum Imports, and the Silver Spanner. And if we check out all of these, Neighborhood Auto, which is the one for being like cheap, has a lot of starter cars. Yeah, basically the starter cars and not really that expensive ones, including the Gator, which used to be an achievement car, but then the achievement got like removed because you couldn't get it anymore. So now basically it's a bunch of really cheap cars. Fair enough. Discount Dave's. This is completely random. I don't know what's going on in here. Something for everyone. Like we got a pickup truck. We got this thing. We got the Range Runner and the Sun Buggy and the like some. I don't even know. However, one cool thing is the Sun Buggy is now in the shop. So you guys, or in the dealership. So you guys never got this. Be sure to get this car. Very cool car right here. Old summer car, and the Range Runner as well. Used to be a summer car from like 2018 or something. Then we have Everlast Motors. Also a lot of rather cheap cars. I mean, $250K, that's not bad. But yeah, not that expensive all around. Pretty random cars, though. Platinum Imports, these are more like, not luxury cars, but like, I don't even know. And the Silver Spanner, these are more like luxury cars, right? Oh, we do have the 67 Vet. This was a scrapped car, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the 67 Vet was a car that was made a while ago, and then it was scrapped. So they like never released it basically, and now it's in the shop. Sure, honestly, it's fine. Looks pretty cool. Car review, guys. I'll give this thing a solid 6 out of 10. Nothing too special, but it does look pretty cool. I like the design. Anyways, that's awesome. And these are the 5 new different dealerships that we have. What does this mean? Well, it means that new players are able to buy these cars because if you joined the game after the shop release, you probably didn't have that many cars because the only cards you could get were starter cars, which you got for free, and then whatever was in the shop. So new players probably had like 0 cars. Now there's basically the dealership is brought back. So yeah, this is like the old dealership except for one small thing that a lot of people had pointed out. None of the expensive cars like the Gotham, the Samsher, those types of cars, none of those cars were in the dealership. And some of those cars, as you guys know, have actually been re-released in the daily items part of the item shop. So my guess is that they're probably just going to keep re-releasing the daily item, or the expensive cars in the daily items part, and not have them in the dealership. It would also be cool for Nitro to have like a luxury cars or like a super like a, I don't even know, like celebrities garage or something, some random name for it where you can buy like a part of the shop, the dealership thing where you can buy the expensive cars like the Samsher and the Gotham and the NASA shuttle and all that stuff. I don't know, maybe whatever. So yeah, other than that, pretty cool change. It basically just means that new players can buy the cars. There's also a couple cars in there that old players might not have. I even got 2 cars. Fair enough. Go check it out, see what you guys can get, and enjoy. Other than that, Nitro did reference a couple of other things in the last paragraphs of the news post. One of them being that car selling won't be returning. Sure, I guess. I don't really mind. I know a lot of people are sad because that means you can't really organize your garage or you want to sell a car to get some cash. Fair enough. I feel like selling cars is a good idea, but at the same time, it doesn't really fit into like the system that Nitro creating here with the multiple garages or multiple dealerships and item shop. So I feel like it's a good idea selling cars. I like the concept. I think it's a good plan. But at the same time, it doesn't really fit into what Nitro trying to turn buying cars into nowadays, so we're probably not going to see much of it. They also reference how titles are probably going to be a lot rarer in the daily items section now that we're trying to make room for trails and stuff. I'm fine with this. There's a lot of titles in the game already, and I don't think anyone's going to be worrying too much that they can't get a new title. I did like having title competitions, though, or like having cool titles. I think that Nitro did a really good job of making like creative titles, like Keyboard Smasher, all the type of stuff they've been putting in the item shop for a while now. I like those titles; they were cool. And so if titles ever do return to the item shop, that would be awesome. But if they don't, fine by me. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It was pretty short, just because I'm trying to keep this one short. No need to talk for 20 minutes about 5 dealerships. Other than that, yeah, dealerships are back in the game. Like the update. It doesn't really concern a lot of people, but for those new people in the game, it will be nice because they actually get a chance to buy some cars. Other than that, not that big of an update. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and have, as always, a wonderful day. Peace.